Hello everybody and welcome to episode 100 of this San Francisco Giants franchise here in MLB The Show 18. The Giants are 79-31 in the first 110 games of the season. And it's kind of hard to believe that we are 100 episodes into this series. It is crazy, but I don't plan on stopping it anytime soon. We still got at least 2 years left, but I think we have more than that left. And well, right now, Giants are just doing good. Like, we're 20.5 up on the Dodgers, and we are not out of July. I think we're probably going to finish with the best record. I will show you. I am on All-Star difficulty. I do not take it off All-Star difficulty. There's no fun in it if I'm playing on an easy difficulty. You see it says All-Star. Johnny Cueto will start off our 100th episode with a ground ball. Ortiz, and that is how this episode will get underway. And that is how this interleague series between the Giants and Athletics will get underway. Gregory Polanco now steps into the batter's box for Oakland. 2-1 count on him. Cueto's pitch is fouled off. Count runs 2-2. The Giants, in these 100 episodes, have had I've had so many challenges. We've lost in the division series. We've lost in the wild card game. We've won the World Series. We've been such a good team. And right now, we have an opportunity to break the record for wins in a season. That is right. We have an opportunity to... Oh my god, this guy takes 15.5 years to deliver the ball. Strike 3 in the dirt. And that'll be out number 1. Like, we could do it. We have 80 wins pretty much. Well, we have 79 wins. And we're still in July. There's like 52 games left. And we have to win quite a bit of them actually. But I think we certainly can. We've had so many long winning streaks this year. None have tied or surpassed the Indians' 22-game winning streak, or the New York Giants, I believe, 24-game not losing streak. Daniel Mengen. I knew who he was. I can't pronounce his last name. Mengen. Great play to end the inning. So now we see what Johnny Cueto will do here in the top of the second inning. This might be a bit of a longer video just because it is the 100th of the series. I'm not sure, and I'm just going to have fun with it. Ground ball, Ortiz, fields, throw to first. That's out number 1. They barely got him at first. Ortiz might need to work on his throwing arm a bit because he's been barely throwing the people out running to first. Now, Boog Powell in the batter's box for Oakland. How do I know his name? How do I know that his name is Boog Powell? How do you remember a name like that? Actually, how don't you remember a name like that? Whatever. Cueto, that'll be fouled off again. So Powell, he is putting up quite the fight here against Cueto. And he will be caught looking for out number 2. Now the 1-1 pitch from Johnny Cueto. And this will be Melky Cabrera. Swing and a miss on the fastball. The count runs 1-2. And it's crushed. Right field. Forget about it. It's 1-0 Oakland. The 1-2 pitch from Cueto taken deep by Melky Cabrera. Josh Harrison, great play to end the inning. And Oakland takes an early lead. Thanks to that man. Now a 3-0 count. I might have to skip ahead a bit in this game because I can't stand like 3, 4, 5, 6. It takes 6 seconds for him to even plant his foot to pitch it. Here, maybe that was a bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds. I'm not sitting here for 7 seconds. Freeman singles. And he will not be brought home. Johnny Cueto gives up a single to Franklin Barreto to start the next inning, but will not give up a run. That's an RBI double for Orlando Ortiz. He will tie up the game. Freeman grounds out, strikeout, and a double for Jose Ramirez. Odubel Herrera walks, but Johnny Cueto cannot help himself out and get a big RBI hit. Solo home run. Orlando Ortiz and a 3-run shot for Freddie Freeman. It is 5-1. It's 6-1. And the Giants now have a strong lead as Yasmiro Petit comes into the game to pitch here in the bottom of the 6th for Oakland. And I just quick manage a lot of the games off camera. I quick manage almost all of them. And I don't jump in and interfere. We just, like you saw there, we're just a good team. 1 out, 3-1 count. Like, franchise mode in MLB, I've been playing for 4 or 5 years. Like, that's the one game that, like, it's the one game mode that I've stuck to, and that has been my forte. Orlando Ortiz, he's having a great day. I mean, that's been the one thing I stuck with, and that's kind of why our team's doing so good, because I know what I have to do to rebuild a good team. Ortiz, for the second time this game, did he go deep? No. It is down and it is off the wall. He is rounding second, headed for third. He wants to go all of the way. And what a diving stop by the catcher. Oh, wow. And that'll make it 2 away. A diving tag from the Athletics catcher to tag out Ortiz and stop another run from scoring. Great play there. 2-1 count now on Tommy Pham. And the 2-1 pitch is a check swing that was in there either way, and the count runs 2-2 on Pham. Pham doing pretty good, hitting .326, coming off the year where he won the batting title. It's not going to do anything there, though. He won the batting title last season. Jed Jerko, what's he doing on the Athletics? And Cueto is through 7. Allowed 4 hits so far, and Chris Davis goes deep at 7-1. Matt Chapman came in, walked. Then a single, 2 on, 1 out here in the 8th for Oakland as Cueto looks to get himself out of a jam. He's doing very well deep into this game. He's allowed 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk. This is amazing what we're seeing from him on the mound. Tailor-made, 5, 4, 3, inning-ending double play, and Cueto is through 8. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Pretty sure that Orlando Ortiz could have hit for the cycle if he got a hit there. I was going to jump in, but he didn't, so oh well. Matt Olson will go down on strikes to start the 9th. A great slider from Johnny Cueto. Now Jed Jerko steps in. 2-1 count. The pitch from Cueto. Fouled off. 2-2. Cueto, his 119th pitch of the game. Ripped into right field. Caught by Herrera. And now, with 120 pitches in the game, the 1-1 pitch from Cueto. fouled off Boog Powell, and the Athletics down to their final strike. Johnny Cueto. Oh, wow, he almost gave up a homer there. 1-2 pitch is just outside. And Freeman there catches the line drive. Johnny Cueto goes a complete game, gives up 1 run. Orlando Ortiz is the player of the game. And Ortiz, he had a double, a triple, a home run, so I was right. If he had gotten a single in his last at bat, he would have hit for the cycle, but still a great game from him. Today is the trade deadline. Now, I mean, last year we picked up Freddie Freeman here, and I mean, me being me, of course I want to do something crazy like Buster Posey and Craig Kimbrell. Oh, wow, Archie Bradley, we could pick him up. But I'm not going to get rid of them. No. Our team's 80-31. I'm keeping our players, and we're going to keep on rolling. Oh, wait, we're just going to try and keep on rolling along. As David Price takes the mound for us in this one. Walks a batter there in the third, doesn't score. Hits a batter in the fourth. That batter doesn't score. This is a pitcher's duel here. Bottom of the 6th inning. Ortiz singles, he won't come around. Omar Narvaez, and the first runs of the game come across in the 7th. 3 runs score for San Francisco. Oh, but the same can be said for Oakland. Craig Kimbrell brought into the game, and he gets a pop out to escape that jam. It's a tie game, though. Gene Segura, Odubel Herrera, Craig Kimbrell. We're going into extra innings here. 21 and a half games up on the Dodgers. Though, to be fair, they are 59 and 53. Like, they're only 6 games above 500. Compared to our 49 games above 500. We have won the division. Like, we haven't won the division yet, but I think we all know we've won the division. Craig Kimbrell now here, looking to keep the score tied and send us to the bottom of the 10th where the Giants could walk it off. The 0-2 pitch, fouled off. Omar Narvaez, he is the catcher in this one, and that's shot up the middle. Tommy Pham, he'll get that in quickly, but the Athletics have the go-ahead run on base. Matt Olson, he will watch that just a bit low 2-2. Narvaez throws a bit high, and now it's a full count with the tying run, with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kimbrell's in trouble. And the pitch crushed Matt Olson. Did he do it? Gone off the foul pole. 5-3 Oakland lead. The next batters for Oakland go down 1-2-3. And Josh Harrison will start off the bottom of the 10th. The Giants have some work to do. Check swing as Andres Medrano comes into the game to pitch for Oakland. 2-1 count on Josh Harrison. And the 2-1 pitch. He hits it well. Left field. It's carrying. It is going to be over the diving head of the left fielder. And Harrison is on his horse. He's rounding second. He will stop at third with the lead-off triple. Now Orlando Ortiz can drive home a crucial run if he can do that and still get on base. then the winning run would be up with nobody out. And Orlando Ortiz comes through. An RBI single with no outs here in the 10th inning. He is the tying run on first. Nobody out. Tommy Pham up. Pham knows what he is capable of. And he's capable of a lot more than that. But Orlando Ortiz on the ground out will make his way over to third. Now that backup catcher Omar Narvaez is up here. 1-2 count in the 10th. Now he wants to at least get a sac fly. That's at least what we need. We can't have like a stupid little ground out. And drives it deep center field. It is out of here. Omar Narvaez, a walk-off 2-run home run. Giants win. The San Francisco Giants walk it off. Your winner of player of the game, of course, is going to be Omar Narvaez. And, well, Andrés Medrano will not pick up a win. He will pick up the loss. Kimbrel gets the win despite a bad outing. A important message has been received. Anybody here I want? Yeah, I would love Charlie Blackmon. I would love Dylan Bundy. I don't really see anybody else here I want. Alright. Now we head into the final game of the episode, so I'm not going to really do anything special for it. As Clayton Kershaw looks to help the Giants finish off the sweep of the Athletics. 50 games above 500. And if we win here, the Athletics will be 1 above 500. 22.5 up. The Dodgers suck. They're bad. The Rockies, they might actually have a chance of not finishing. Like, Dodgers have always finished either first or second in the division. And, I mean, we know the Giants are going to finish first, but, I mean, actually, who cares who finishes second? And that'll be a leadoff extra base hit for the Athletics. And Davis gets it in quickly, but a leadoff double for Oakland, and they could be in business early. And fouled off 1-2. Kershaw, his curveball will be popped up. And Jose Ramirez makes a great catch for out number 1. Now Matt Olson comes into the game. And Kershaw's missing his spots. It's a 3-1 count. That fastball hit into right field. It is caught for out number 2. Herrera will fire it over to third. 2 away. Jed Gyorko comes up. 1-1 count, and it'll be 2-1. I am really badly missing my spots with Kershaw right now. 3-1 Raymond Coe on deck. Full count now. And ball 4. Luckily, with Coe coming up, he's hitting .205 on the year. He's barely above the Mendoza line. And he'll be even lower on it. And Chris Davis tripped, as nobody will score for Oakland in the first. Alright, I know it's Cotton, but Chiarel Cotton on the mound for Oakland here. 2-1 pitch from Cotton on Ortiz. Swung on and missed. He made Orlando Ortiz look very silly on that. Now, the 2-2 pitch is grounded. Hot shot, fielded well at short, but the throw pulls Olsen off the bag. That'll be an error there on Jerko. No, Jerko's second. On Franklin Barreto. So now, nobody out, and a very speedy runner in Ortiz on first. He takes off for second, and it was a pitch out. He went back to first. 2-1 count now on Tommy Pham. And he will look to at least do what he did in the ninth last night, which was a ground ball that allowed Ortiz to get over to third. Instead, he'll hit a pop-up, one away. So now a 1-2 count, one out, one on here, bottom of the first. Ground ball, and Posey, a ground ball, and Ortiz will advance to third. The question is, can Freddie Freeman drive him home? Freeman hitting .337, 33 home runs, and 70 RBIs on the year, having a extremely good season. And that fastball is outside. 3-1 count. Now, the 3-1 pitch to Freeman. Did he go? The third base umpire does not think he does. Freeman will take a 2-out walk. 2-1 count. Chris Davis up now. 2 out, 2 on. Inning number 1. And it's a 3-1 count on Davis. Jose Ramirez is on deck. Davis hitting it just shy of 300, hitting .297. Davis hits it well, left field, it's hooking a bit. Foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that ball's crushed. Chris Davis to left field. It'll be caught with his back up against the wall. And no run score in the first. No runs will score in the top half of the second. Odubel Herrera will go deep. And it's 1-0 Giants. Now 2 out, 2 on. Inning number 2 and a 3-1 count on Tommy Pham. The 3-1 pitch to Pham is a fly ball, shallow, inning over. Now, here we go. Top of the third, Kershaw gives up a 2-run home run. Oakland takes the lead. Posey will walk. Ramirez singles. So now 1 for 1 on the game. Odubel Herrera with that home run. He's driven in the only run of the game for San Francisco, and he wants to drive home at least one more. And he checks his swing on a changeup that was in there. 2-1. 1-2, sorry. Now the 1-2 pitch. And Herrera, fly ball in the air. And the inning's over. Oh, let's go. The Thunder are playing the Cavs tonight. That's an easy win. They're 1-9. Knock on wood. And now, top of the 5th. Still a 2-1 game. Posey doubles. He won't score. Ramirez walks. Then an error. Odubel Herrera reaches. Nobody out. 2-1 count. And Kershaw will get the opportunity to bat. If your pitcher has to bat, you might as well have one of, if not the best hitting pitcher in baseball up in Clayton Kershaw. That fastball is low. And the count is 2-2. Kershaw just looking for a base hit, trying to drive home the tying run. Did he go? The third base umpire says no, and it is a full count. Josh Harrison is on deck for San Francisco. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss, and Kershaw's out, number 1. Now 0 for 2 on the day, Josh Harrison. All he needs is a base hit here, and this game is tied. And that's a ground ball. Tailor-made. 5, 4, 3, inning-ending double play. Kershaw, he gives up a single, a walk, and a 2 RBI double in the 7th. It's a 4-1 Athletics lead here, bottom of the 7th inning. Probably should have taken Kershaw out. Swing and a miss from Ortiz. And the Athletics are trying to avoid the sweep. And they just might be able to do it. But Ortiz, a leadoff single. Leadoff single there for Orlando Ortiz. Now a full count on Tommy Pham. And he crushes it. Center field, Ortiz. I was so confident that was gone. I was about to say Ortiz knows it's gone. He's not even going back. Well, guess what? That was a bad idea. That's a double play. I thought for sure that was gone. I can't believe I did that. Full count pitch on Buster Posey. He hits it well left field. Carrying. That one is gone. It's not a foul ball. What are you talking about? That was so fair. And the umpires, they're going to meet. They're going to discuss whether the ball was fair or not. And they're going to call for the video feed. And we'll take a look at this one. This is a fair ball. That is a solo home run for Buster Posey, and it's a 4-2 Athletics lead. That's a ground ball. We'll head to the 8th. 4-2. Athletics lead it. So now Edwin Diaz will come into the game here in the 8th. And he gives up a few hits, but nobody scores. He'll come back for the 9th. And with 1 out, there's 2 in scoring position. 2-1. And it'll be 2-2. A great slider there for Edwin Diaz. And they're going to call that ball 3. A questionable call from the home plate umpire. And another one. And they're going to... Those calls may have just cost the Giants the game. Unless... Oh, what is this strike zone? 2-1. And that's a strike, really? I'd rather you just call that a ball. Full count pitch. No. And that ball's gonna fall in. The umpires literally just screwed us over. This isn't even fair. That's not a strike. Thanks for the call, but it's a little too late. You just cost us a run. Ground ball. Harrison, Ortiz, Freeman. And a run scored that inning that should not have scored. Andrew McCutchen's going to pinch hit to start off the 9th. The The Giants have 3 outs to get 3 runs to tie. Check swing, it'll be a 2-1 count. Andreas Medrano back out here on the mound for Oakland. He just sucks against the Giants, doesn't he? Andrew McCutchen, a solo shot way back there, 431 feet. His 12th long ball of the year, and the Giants are now only down by 2. A 1-2 count now on Josh Harrison. Medrano's pitch is fouled off. Andreas Medrano has not had a good history against this team. And then he'll hit Josh Harrison. The tying run is up. It is Orlando Ortiz. 2-1 count. And Josh Harrison takes off for second. That'll be a fly ball, though, caught for out number 1. Tommy Pham, he hit a walk-off home run last night. He's 0 for 4 in this one. Just missed a home run in his last at-bat. 2-1 pitch, it's crushed. Oh my God, he's literally hitting it so far. There is no way you get doubled off again, and that's just off. And the game will continue for one more batter. A full count with 2 outs and the tying run up. The pitch to Buster Posey hit into left field. It is foul. Down to their last strike. The pitch to Posey hit well right to the left fielder. Athletics will take the final game of the series. They avoid getting swept. The Giants pick up a loss. Clayton Kershaw will be charged with the loss. Yarel Cotton will get the win. He is now 9-10 on the season. And that'll do it for episode 100. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.